Hey everyone, Spartan Blast here, and this is going to be a theory about what's going to happen in the Halo Wars 2, coming from the weapons, from the story. Yeah. Now here's the observation deck that Anders uses as her lab. And you see here, this is, anyone who plays Halo 3 knows that that is indeed the Ark, which is the birthplace of the Halo rings, and was used as a shelter for species from the firing of the Halo rings. Okay, so I just want to go over something. Here's Red Team right here, guys. And so if you notice, they're actually using different weapons. The BR-55 battle rifle. And what I find interesting is that that was never used in the original Halo Wars. And this place tastes like a Halo 2 anniversary kind of setting. Or not really, it doesn't take place during that time, but all the weapons and stuff are just like that. And so I think what's going on, guys, is that these are not that. During that time when the Halo Wars, the first one, the BR-55 was a prototype weapon. And so what I'm thinking is that the UNSC Spirit of Fire had those in storage for field testing, and they never used them. But now that they're running low on stockpile, they have to use them. So that, I think that might be what's happening. That, or they recovered some weapons from the surface of the Ark. I don't think that's it. I think with the first theory is more correct, but it could not be happening. That's what I think. Why they're using that? How they got the battle rifle. And here they go. Oh yeah, see that, guys? You see that brute? That was, I believe Terex, his name was. Yeah, you see that like gravity hammer? It's like what it is. It's like Tartarus's. It has all that gravitational abilities, but it has like this energy. It is able to have blades like an energy sword at the same time. Really interesting. Oh, see all those brutes. What's interesting though is they're all carrying gravity hammers. Like, it has to be their main weapons, other than the brute shot and Spiker. And all those brutes. So, okay, so now onto the brutes. What I think is going on, these guys are called the Banished. And so what I think is happening is that they are left over from Halo 3. Once the Prophet of Truth was killed, or their species name is Shan Sayum, the brute fleet went into retreat away from the range of the Halo ring when it was fired. So yes, the Flood is eradicated, but the brutes were out of the brute fleet. They were out of range of the Halo ring. Next, they have returned because, well, the Ark portal has been disabled. They have nowhere to go, so they stay there. And of course, there are elites too, because some elites got left behind as well. You see the ghosts up in systems. Yeah. So all the vehicles are red and have spikes and stuff because it's the Banishes stuff. And I forgot to go over Terex. Oh guys, you see that? You see, I actually expected the Ark to kind of be really in ruins after Halo 3's the firing of Installation 4B, which is under construction. But apparently what it did was made the Ark non-functional, because it just destroyed that small planet where it got all the resources to build the Halo rings from. Yeah, it seems like everything else was just fine, but it's just no longer functional to build more Halos, or the portal is functional. But what I think that now Spirit of Fire has a small chance of actually getting home, because if they manage to somehow get that portal operational again, they can head home. Yeah, Halo 2's. Halo Wars 2. Here's another trailer. that AI, I'm pretty sure her name was Isabel. She's a logistics AI that was part of an outpost. But apparently all the men were killed by the banished, and so yeah, she's not a military AI. I'm pretty sure her name is Isabel. There's Professor Anders. Yes, Terex. He's not only he is like a brute, an elite, and strategic tacticalist together. He is powerful. He's a complete strategic mastermind, which is really interesting because most brutes aren't really like that. Brutes are basically like, well, savage. Know your enemy.